Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
So for people that are new to playing NBA 2K23, Mike, explain how the badge system affects building your My Player.
Absolutely, yeah. So badges are really important. So you have basically two major things that make up what his abilities are. And it's basically your ratings and your rating caps. So that's setting all these different towers in shooting and finishing, playmaking, and defense and rebounding. And then once you have all those towers set, you basically get a number of badge points. And those badge
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams...
Changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Russell. And Prince is subbed in for Noel. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Toscano in at the 3, the small forward. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Prince, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. And the 3 off target. The Lakers trail.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Pass to Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Anderson. Prince down low, covered by MP. Over MP. In close, he hits it.
Well, you love the anticipation, the burst to get to the basketball first off the glass. Taurean Prince doing work right now.
MP finds James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 7 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Edwards against Westbrook. Here's Anderson. James with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Miles, that's good. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Los Angeles foul. Miles.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Prince from downtown. Second chance effort. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The open shot by James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 9.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Prince. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Lonnie Walker is out there with MP. Then there's Damian Jones. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Russell's got 7 points.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pass to Russell. Reed with it. Now McDaniels, covered by Bryant. Russell against MP.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise? You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for McDaniels. Anderson comes in for Prince. And it's Edwards in for Noel. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jones. LeBron comes in for Bryant. MP is checked in for Reeves. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Left side Walker unloads. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Russell, the pass to Reed. Pass to Anderson. Out to the wing. Towns passes to Russell from deep three-point range. They get it again. Second chance shot. The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this would...
Substitution
checked in for the Timberwolves. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this position... basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
D'Angelo Russell is out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Edwards in a small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
A moment here for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Rudy Gobert's doing. Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer from Minnesota. They're calling it a strained quad. Maybe lucky to avoid something more serious, but still nothing to take lightly. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
6 to shoot. Here's Russell. Fires from 14. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Miles. It's on target from the high post. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Here's Towns, and he makes it on the layup. Towns has got 10 points.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Noel. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach
67.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Davis. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's James in at the 5.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Well, LeBron James shouldering the load offensively. He has done this from the time he entered the league.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. James passes to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Russell finds Towns. The 3 is up. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers in the lead. Davis, the pass to Walker. MP outside. Fires top of the key. And again, it's the Lakers.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Minnesota calls time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Changes now for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Walker, and it's Beverly in for MP. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris...
You come to me, come to me.
Coming on
minute and a half of this 4th quarter. MP is checked in for the Lakers. .141 left to play in the 4th quarter. Gobert passes to Russell. Here's Noel. Beverly defending. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Gobert. And he gets the bucket.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP, plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Towns. Back to Noel. From deep. And the miss. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community.
Sounds like it.
What I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people will have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.